Another live stream of D-Train Games. Give me just a minute and we get things set up and we'll get started. Hope everybody is doing well today. Alright, let me get a drink of water real quick. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, let's see. Let me switch my clothes. I was wanting to try out a different outfit last night while I was playing. There we go. Now, in case you guys are wondering what we're doing today, we are just going to be exploring Yukon and Medved, getting ready for the new map launching next week in Alberta. I'm so excited to explore a ski ridge. But right now, we're just going to get our hopes up, try to see if we can find some more trophies. This map, guys, I have been going around off-stream and been exploring the map. I found a diamond moose on the map. I've also found a diamond brown bear. And as you guys can tell, I pretty much have this map discovered. There's only a few little places like this pond here that I need to touch on and see if there's anything there. But we're only going to play Medved for a little while today, guys, and then I think we're going to switch over to Yukon, because Yukon is where I'm wanting to spend the majority of my time today, as I know that map hasn't been discovered too much. So I think what I'm going to do today, guys, is we are going to travel over here, and I'm going to check on this pond, and I think from there, guys, all we're going to do is just come over here and check all these ponds and see if there's anything I missed, and then reset time again for moose, and then check it for moose later. And at that time, guys, we're probably going to switch over to Yukon for some caribou and moose over there as well. But for now, let's go ahead and see if there's anything over at this pond right here. I'm going to fast travel and reset time first. Also, in case anybody's watching this after the stream is live, I don't have very long to stream today, guys. I only have about 3 hours, and then the next 2 days I'm going to be very busy, so I'm only going to be able to stream today, Thursday, and Friday. Right now it's Monday. So, if I have any extra time tomorrow or the next day, guys, I'll try to make a video. I know I say that all the time, I'll make videos and stuff. I really do have intentions on making those, guys. It's just that my life gets wrapped up and I just end up with no time to do anything. So, we'll see if maybe tomorrow if that can change. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm not talking too much, right now there isn't anybody in chat, so I'll just be giving general commentary for the time being. Hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to refresh my stream. There we go. Dude, I absolutely love Medved. It's such an underrated map. I do think they need to add more animals to it, though. So I'm hoping that after a ski ridge, I'm hoping that they bring some of the animals over there to over here. I think that Medved deserves at least another couple species, at least big game species on this map. It is a very, very underrated map. I love hunting this map to death. I just see something over there. I did. Is it Lynx? What are you? Not sure what he is. Okay, so it's just the two. Nothing to worry about. Go ahead and get my good guns zoomed in. Having a feeling we're going to need them. But yeah, we had a poll the other day, guys, and you guys wanted me to do to explore more maps that have not been discovered. Unfortunately, I can't really say this map is not discovered anymore, guys. I've pretty much found all my zones and checked them for reindeer and caribou, or excuse me, reindeer and moose and whatnot. So my Medved map is now pretty much explored, unfortunately. But my Yukon maps does a lot of stuff on it. So we're gonna, like I said, we're only gonna spend a little bit of time here today. Okay, you're a loner. I don't think you're anything special, are you? Where's that at? Okay, so I believe he's going down there to that pond, so we're just gonna keep going our own way. He wasn't anything too special to look at. Like I said, guys, I'm not gonna waste too much time today. I've only got this one pond on this side. One second, guys. My dog just took off down the porch. I need to look and see what she's doing. I'm taking chat with me in case I see if somebody starts talking to me. You get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Sorry, guys. Give me just 1 second. If there's anybody that's watching at the moment, give me 1 second. I'm just having to get my dog. Come on inside, girl. Took off after something. I don't know what it was. Alright, I'm on my way back. Okay. I am back. My wife texted me. She saw the dog. Alright, let me refresh my stream, guys, just to make sure that my text didn't mess up anything. I am sorry about how the stream is starting out, guys. I am trying to get everything under control at the moment. Alrighty. Sorry about that long pause, guys. We're good to go now. Just refresh my stream real quick. There we go. Okay, a little bit of a rough start, but we're good to go now. We shouldn't have any other distractions, at least. Where are you? Okay. I don't know why these reindeer are up in the woods. They should be down at their drink zones. Although I did see a level 4 back there, so that might be the same one that I spooked off that other pond. Can't really sprint at the moment. I'm getting a little bit closer to comfort on this pond, to be honest. Where am I? Yeah, we're getting kind of close. Let's see. I think this is the pond. Fortunately, I'm not seeing anything. Except for a bear. I think I actually have been here. But I just don't see any reindeer down here with us. Alright, it's no big deal. So we're going to go ahead and move over here, guys. Check out all these ponds. think, let me see, do I have any reindeer spotted here? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not entirely sure if I check these ponds during caribou reindeer time or not. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check all these ponds out first. And then after that, we'll switch it over and try to see if we can find some other ones. What's up, Brittany? Not too much, just checking out some of my maps. Medved is almost entirely explored now. There's just a few ponds left that I need to check for my reindeer and stuff like that. Then I think I'm going to switch over to Yukon for the remainder of the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yep, fast traveling to this place. I don't get why fast traveling to the shelters spooks animals. In my opinion, if you're not fast traveling to a tent, that shouldn't spook animals. If you're traveling to an outpost. I mean, I didn't see anything, but then again, everything's spooked. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move on down here. 800 meters away. I mean, I guess why not? You ready for the new map? Oh, I am too. Yeah, it's going to be a banger. I have a feeling that it's going to be one of the best maps on the game, if not the best map on the game. There's so many species coming to that map. I'm hoping that here on Medved that they're actually going to backfill some of the animals. Like, it would be nice to get another couple species on Medved as well. So I'm extremely excited for it. And if the map is as good as I think it's going to be, I'm going to be doing a grind for all 4 great ones on the same map. Maybe not black bear, but I'll definitely be doing a moose, a whitetail, and I'm hoping the mule deer or the elk is going to be the other great one. So whatever the new great one is, that's the one I'm going to start with. And then once I get the new great one, unless I just absolutely love that grind, I'm going to move to a second grind, and I'm going to try to get one great one of each species to lock off that map. Because I absolutely love snow maps, and it's the first snow map that actually has a bunch of species on it that I love hunting for. So, oh, I see the issue. Okay, so the issue is the fact that the wind is actually blowing straight this way right now, so that's actually not too good. I mean, this might spook stuff, but I'm wanting to move to Yukon anyways, so let me go ahead and go over here. How many weeks? Actually, if you checked my recent poll, or excuse me, not poll, but my recent post on my channel, actually, whenever I put my schedule out every single Sunday, and last Sunday I said that I'm getting to stream today from 12 till 3. So I'm getting to stream Thursday from 12 until 4. And then Friday we're doing 12 till 6, and this Friday you can play with me. I decided to go ahead and do one more multiplayer stream with you guys before the new map launch. So this Friday is whenever you can play with me. I'll be opening up probably whatever maps I have left that have not been discovered. Probably gonna do some more Yukon since that's relevant to the next map, and then we'll probably do some on Quattro Corleones because that's one of the maps that I've been wanting to explore and it's completely untouched. Or just whatever you guys feel like doing. Like I said, we'll figure it out the day of. But yes, this Friday you can play with me. As long as you're on PlayStation. But yeah, I've already found we actually did Medved a few weeks ago, and we did multiplayer on here with everybody. And somehow after 4 hours, I believe, on this map, or like 3 to 4 hours, nobody found 2 different diamonds that I found. So the past couple of days, I found a diamond moose, and then also found a diamond brown bear on this map, and somehow nobody found that in 3 hours. No, unfortunately, Teowara is not going to be part of the table because that is one of my grinding maps. And from where that map has has my herd management and stuff going for it, I just don't want anybody messing that kind of stuff up. So no, we ain't going to be doing Teowara, unfortunately. It's pretty bull. But that one over there is prettier. He's so pretty, in fact, I don't think I can leave him. Silver Ridge Peaks is definitely a map that we can play on. We'll just have to see what everybody says. So the way we do these streams, since you're new to it, the way that we do them is that I'll open up whatever map I'm wanting to start on first. So probably Yukon is probably going to be the first map we're going to play on. I'm doing 6 hours on Friday, so we're going to do 3 hours on Yukon. At least 2 to 3. We might do 2 and 2 and 2. So we might do 3 maps at 2 hours apiece, is what I'm thinking we might do, just to keep things rolling. So we might be doing 2 hours on Yukon, and then whoever's there currently playing with me on the map, those people will get to choose on where we're going next. So if you're playing with us at the time, or you're just simply here on stream, you'll have a say-so on where we go. But yeah, Silver Ridge is fine as long as everybody agrees on it. Like I said, it just depends. Just depends on what everybody wants. We'll probably definitely start with Yukon, and then we'll move on to whatever everybody else wants to play on. It's a pretty bull. Let's see. Let's go down here this time. But yeah, so basically the stream will start at 12 o'clock on Friday. If you're in school or anything, don't worry about trying to make it on time or anything. You will still, I'm going to be streaming until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, as long as you're able to make it to the stream before it ends, you'll stand a chance at being able to hunt with us. But it is first come, first serve. So, as long as there's an opening in the map, you can definitely jump in and play. But if the map is full, unfortunately, you'll just have to wait for somebody to leave. But yeah, so basically at 12 o'clock, whoever's here at 12, they're going to be the first ones on the map. So I'll give you guys a countdown. Just in case you know how far behind on the stream you are, I'll give you guys a countdown, and then my map should open to the public. It'll be called D-Train Games Map, and then people can just join in. So it ain't like a private server or anything. Ooh, that's a nice bear. Don't think it's gonna make diamond, but that's nice. I think I'll take the bear off this pond. What's up, Jason? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. You have a herd management question, alright? For fallow solo zones, do you just shoot them and hope they respawn as a 2 or a small 3, and does stacking help that? So, I'm going to tell you some advice on me. I have over 3,200 hours in the game, and I try to follow exactly what the EW, like Expansive Worlds, has told people. So they've always told people don't stack diamonds and don't do main menu resets. If I'm herd managing, I will do main menu resets just because I'm not going to be farming hunting on as many zones as if you would if you're doing a main grind. But I do not stack my diamonds because that's just simply what they said not to do. However, it is something that's controversial, and if you want to stack your diamonds, it definitely does help them get down to small levels. So, you're more than welcome to do it. If you're not, like, paranoid about what EW told people about grinding. But at the same time, though, basically whenever you're wanting the animals to be, is you're wanting them to be a level 1 or a level 2. If you get a little tiny level 3, and it has, like, the really skinny antlers on it without palmation or anything, that will be fine. So, to answer your question as to which ones that you need to leave, it's level 3s that have level 2 racks. Or it is a level 2s or 1s. Those are the ones that you leave. And then as far as stacking your diamonds is concerned, that is up to you. Like I said, I personally don't do it because Expansive World says not to if you're doing a Great One grind. But, Scarecrow and all of them still stack their diamonds in order to force the other zones to become level 1s. So, it's totally up to whatever you want to do. Everybody has their own, opinions on whether or not you should do that. Also, welcome to the stream too, Jason. Make yourself at home in chat, and talk about whatever you want to. Just keep it family friendly. I'll try to help you with any questions you may have, as you already know. Also, if you enjoy Call of the Wild, theHunter, and different hunting games, make sure you like and subscribe, as I try to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. And then whenever the new map launches, we are doing a 6-hour stream on launch day, so that way people will be able to get a really good taste of what the map looks like. Appreciate any support you want to give, man. It's a pretty bull. Not really seeing anything else here, so I think I'm going to go with the caribou for this one. Caribou, reindeer, whatever. And that's a heart shot. Alright, Jason, I appreciate it, man. Just make sure that you subscribe so that way you don't miss any streams. We are streaming today from 12 till 3 on Eastern Standard Time, and then on Thursday we're streaming from 12 to 4. And then Saturday, if you actually play on PlayStation, Saturday we're all playing together for 6 hours across 3 different maps. So we're gonna play from 12 till 6 this Friday, and we do this every 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks, if you have PlayStation, we all play together. So yeah, if you're interested in playing with us and stuff like that, feel free to do that. But yeah, it's 12 to 3 today, 12 till 4 on Thursday, and then 12 to 6 on Friday. And then I'm probably going to take a break from streaming until the new map launches. That's probably what I'll do after that. Xbox, unfortunately, well, that's fine, man. You can still be part of the stream, and I still try my best to give people attention on the streams. If you're there for the multiplayer stream, it is hard for me to keep up with everybody, obviously. I was gonna try to take one of these if they were frozen, but I do my best to try to keep up with chat and everything. So you can still be there if you want to. If you just want to watch and see what we get. I do have some undiscovered maps where I'm mainly a grinder. So we're probably going to start on Yukon to kind of get the hype up for the new map on Friday. But then everybody else with it that's there for the stream and also there for the hunting with me, we'll get to determine the other maps we go to. But yeah, I'm just finishing off the rest of my lakes here on Medved today that I have left to discover. And then I'm going to move on to Yukon for the remainder of the stream. Because there's a lot of Yukon that I haven't been able to look for moose at. I did say Friday, Brittany. Yes, this Friday we are playing together. From 12 until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I said Thursday or something else, just overlook me, but it is Friday. Friday from 12 to 6 is our multiplayer stream. Today is exploring new maps, and then I'm going to put out another poll on on Wednesday night for everybody to vote on what we're doing Thursday. And then Friday is a multiplayer stream no matter what we do, so... It wasn't going to be originally, but I had 6 hours, and I thought, we might as well play together one more time before the new map launches. Also, Jason, I don't know if you're still in the stream right now, man, but I do have one of every single great one in the game except for the black bear, the fox, and the tar, and I have 2 whitetails. So, just to give you some backstory on me, and I haven't been playing the game since launch. I just haven't had any of the correct support I needed to do YouTube until I got married to my wife. So she's the one that supports my YouTube dreams now. But I do have plenty of experience. So if you ever have any questions or anybody else does, feel free to ask me. I will try my best to always help people. Hello? What was that? I mean, it's definitely a reindeer, but... Oh. I don't think I can get him. I'm gonna let him go. He ain't gonna make diamond anyways. I want to move on to Yukon at some point today. Oh, you're pretty deep into that fallow grind, man. I would keep hitting the fallows. Usually people get it sub 1,000, so I mean your great one for the fallow deer could happen at any point. I got my fallow at 530, And my pheasant, though, I will tell you, the pheasant grind, even though it started out looking like everybody got it easily, my pheasant grind was 3,700. It took me 3,700 kills to get my first pheasant great one. So that's a little bit tougher than what people say it is, but it's all about RNG too, man. But I wish you the best of luck with that. 1,000 kills though is really, really good. I would just keep hammering the fallow from as much as you can, because once you get into the thousands, at that point I say it's any one of those kills could make it. My longest grind right now is definitely my pheasant. Followed by my red deer at 1,800. I've been actually pretty lucky with most of my great ones being sub 2,000. Yeah, both of my whitetail though are my shortest grinds. With my first whitetail at 130, and then my second one was at 5. Yes, you heard me right. It's at 5. I was actually I decided I wanted to do Mississippi, and I was just discovering the river, and the 5th buck that I shot came back as a great one. So I hadn't even grinded or anything. It just came back as one. But yeah, 5 is my shortest grind ever right now. You got an albino duck in Yukon? Oh, that's amazing, Brittany. Congratulations on that. I didn't even know ducks had albino as a rare. Of course, I'm not really a duck hunter anyways, so it makes sense that I wouldn't know. What's up, country boy? Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, country. So for a little bit of laughs right now. Last time that I did a multiplayer stream, and we were here for like 3 hours with everybody on Medved. Somehow everybody overlooked a diamond brown bear and a diamond moose that was on the map. I didn't know they were here. I actually just discovered them within the past couple of days. But I'm still blown away that we had like 8 people on the map, and we were in the right time zone, and yet nobody found those diamonds. Of course, I wouldn't have cared one bit if anybody took them home with them, but I mean, at the same time, that just surprised me. Because it's like 8 people, 3 hours on a map, and there's 2 diamonds on the map, and nobody finds them. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything here I'm really particularly interested in shooting. Okay, let's go on over to this pond. Again, guys, I'm not shooting everything on Medved because I've pretty much discovered the entire map in the past several days. So, we're just gonna bounce around these last few ponds looking for reindeer zones, and then after that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move over to Yukon because I have a lot of moose zones over on Yukon that I really want to check that have not been looked at. So, I want to see if there's any trophies over there before our stream on Friday, because we're all gonna be there on Friday for Yukon for playing together. So, thank you, Jason. I hope you have a good day, man. Make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time, buddy. It's been a joy. Been a pleasure. It's going good, Luke. Welcome back, man. It's going good, man. We're just spending about 3 hours today on Call of the Wild. But yeah. Also, if there's anybody in stream that is on PlayStation, we are all playing together Friday. So it's from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna go across 3 different maps, 2 hours apiece, and we're all gonna hunt together. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you're there for that. So Wednesday night, I'm going to put one final poll out for the week, letting everybody decide on what we're doing on Thursday, and then Friday, we're all doing a play together stream. And we're going to start off on Yukon, and then we'll go to whatever 2 maps anybody else, the rest of the people that's there wants to go to. So I'll let you guys choose the last 2 maps that day. Country Boy, I really appreciate it, man. But I think I'm just gonna go solo today, where I don't have a lot of time. So I don't really want to take up the extra time to create a map and everything. And plus, then if I let you in, then everybody will want in, and I want to make sure that I'm fair with everybody. So probably not today. But like I said, I'm not going to be on the map for very long, and I'm wanting to make sure there's still going to be some trophies there for you all too. So as soon as the stream ends today, guys, I will not be just exploring Yukon anymore. Because I want to make sure if there is anything I overlook, that you guys will have a chance at it. Again, though, guys, the animals that are off limits during multiplayer streams, guys, are super rare potentials. And then if a great one happens to be discovered, obviously great ones are not allowed. But you guys are allowed to take anything from diamonds to gold rares home with you. Just no super rares and no great ones. But everything else, you guys are more than welcome to shoot and take home with you. All right, Luke, sounds good, man. I appreciate you stopping in, even if it's for a little bit. You know, you're always a pleasure to have in the stream, buddy. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, guys. I don't know. I don't care if the bears are on. There's nothing special there. There's one caribou here, but I don't know if the other ones are here. I know these are reindeer, guys, but they're the cousin of a caribou, and I keep calling them that for some reason today. I'm gonna go ahead and just bust this guy. Just feel like shooting something. You got your great one bear a couple days ago, Luke? That's amazing, man. What fur type was he? Congratulations, by the way. And if you were counting your kills, how many kills in were you? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. What up, Reed? You want an albino moose so bad? Yeah, I don't think I have an albino. I think I only have piebalds. In all the 1,200 kills that it took me to get the great one, I don't think I ever got an albino moose. I may have one. I don't know. I have to look at my trophy lodge. I have plenty of diamonds though, just not a whole lot of rares besides piebalds. All right, Raid. Sounds good. Appreciate you for stopping by, buddy. Hope you have a great day today. We're getting ready to move on to Yukon anyways here in just a minute. Let's see. Alright, guys. Yeah, it is 7:53, so I think that we're going to go ahead and move over to Yukon for the remainder of the stream, guys. Like I said, it gives me one final chance to find anything that you got them for me to take home with me before the stream on Friday. I'll try not to discover everything, though, guys. Glacier, you was still finishing my setup, and it was like 492 kills. Dude, that is so lucky. Black bears are one of the hardest things, man, so congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Way to go, buddy. Alright, let's see. Like I said, guys, I want to be fair to you all, and I still have about 2.5 hours left. So what I might do is if I find any diamonds, guys, I'm probably going to leave it. So anybody who's currently here in the stream and sees which lake I'm on, again, guys, I'm not going to drill it into your head, okay? So if I see an absolute monster behemoth, I'm going to shoot it. But if it's like a smaller diamond on the small scales, or it's a certain rare that I'm not really interested in, I will leave it on the map, and then you guys can feel free to race to it on Friday if you guys are able to get on the map. And again, do not share this information with anybody, guys. If you guys know that I've left trophies on the map, this is for you all only, so that way you won't have competition on Friday. So, like I said, if I already have the trophy, or it's a trophy I'm not too interested in, guys, I will just skip out on it, so that way you guys will have more trophies on that day. But I think I'm going to start over here. It's your new favorite trophy, Luke? That's awesome, man. Congratulations, buddy. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Good job. Yeah, my favorite great one right now is still the moose. But my favorite trophy I have, I really don't know what it is. Once you get so many great ones, it's hard to choose. Not to say that I have a ton of them or anything, but for the ones that I do have, it can be tough to choose. Let's go 13:30. Give me a pretty good time to look around. What's up, Mr. Star Wars? I am looking around Yukon for the remainder of the stream. I started off on Medved, but I've already discovered the entirety of that map. So today, this is going to be my last chance to discover anything on Yukon for myself before we do our multiplayer stream on Friday. So if you're wanting to play with us, Friday we are going to be live from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. And we are playing together one more time before the new map comes out. We're going to start here on Yukon that day, and then the other two maps are going to, then we'll play for 2 hours on Yukon, and then we'll play 2 hours on 2 other maps. And I'll let everybody who's there for that day decide on what we're doing. No, I'm actually not a very big Star Wars fan. Oh, you're talking to Mr. Star Wars. Never mind. Forgive me, overlook me. I thought you were talking to me at first. That's alright. I don't know what that bull was, but maybe one of you guys will figure out what he is on Friday. I wish I would be able to see what you are, but I think he's down in this deep timber. I don't think that'd be a way I could see him. But what you all been up to lately? Anybody been doing anything fun or anything? I feel so weird wearing white camo. I'm like very tempted to switch my camouflage colors. It's more of a green-brown map. But I'm already over here, so I might as well just finish out this pond, I guess. What's up, Bone? Bone MC Jones? I like how your name rhymes, by the way. That's cool. I love rhymes. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're doing well. We're just checking out Yukon for one last time. Again, guys, as soon as the stream ends today, I can no longer check for trophies on Yukon. That is my cutoff. That's in about another hour and a half. And then Saturday we're all gonna start here on the map Saturday for 2 hours and see if anybody can find any trophies. Also, if I find a trophy that I already have or I'm not too interested in putting in the lodge, I'll leave it here for you guys. But yeah, if you're on PlayStation and want to play together, Friday from 12 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're all playing together for one last time before the new map launches. And also, we're gonna put another poll out Wednesday night, guys, or Wednesday, and you guys can vote on what we do on Thursday. It will not be a multiplayer stream on Thursday, guys. I will be solo again, but hopefully 6 hours on Friday makes up for that. Brittany, you're fine right now, but let's make sure that we don't do any curse words in this chat, guys. Let's keep it family friendly. Is all that's here is just cows? It's weird. Never been discovered before, and all there is cows. You're that in NW2 good days. Are you talking classic NW2 or are you talking about the remakes? I played the Call of Duty series for the stories way back when. That was back in the golden age for people who wanted to play the campaigns. If you're talking about the originals. And by originals, I mean like Xbox 360 times. Oh, okay, yeah, man, those were good ones. If you're talking 360, PS3 era, those were some of the best Call of Duties in the world, man. My favorite ones to play for the campaigns was Black Ops 2, and then all of the Modern Warfares were amazing. And then my favorite one of all time is still to this day World at War. World at War is still my favorite. Okay, so there's a little bull. Nothing I want, but he's little. Yeah, guys, as a lot of you know, I don't have any socials or anything, guys. So if you guys are wanting to know what's going on with the channel, always go to the community tab on my channel and then just go to the post section. I always try to keep you guys up to date on what's going on in my life and what we're planning to do each week over there. And every Sunday, I always post what my schedule for the week is going to be so that you guys know when I'm going to go live. Now, like I said, guys, I can't stream tomorrow or Wednesday simply because I have doctor's visits. It's going to keep me from doing so. However, if I get home in time, I am going to try my hardest to at least do some sort of video for you guys. But again, I know I've always made those promises where it's like I'm going to make a video for you and then I can't. Oh dear. Now I'm missing. There. And me without the automatic. Hang on, guys. Yep. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, you better run. Whew. Shake that off for a minute. I need a band-aid. Whew. We did it! We're alive! Yay! I didn't see that coming, to be honest. That was funny. Oh, goodness. That was some poor shooting on my part, but at least I didn't die. Yeah, I don't think there was anything in that group that I was necessarily interested in. Let's just keep going, I guess. Black Ops 1 zombies. The only zombies I played, Jones, was whenever I was on World at War. I don't think I ever really played the zombies modes because I didn't have any friends, and I enjoyed it better with friends. And back then it was me and my cousins as the only people that I had to play with, and they had their own lives too, so we didn't really get together to really play very often. But yeah, World at War Zombies was the one that I played the most. Which I believe that was the one that kickstarted everything, if I'm remembering that correctly. I think that was the original Zombies for Call of Duty. Because what I'm probably going to do, just because it's irritating me, what I'll probably do is, as soon as I get done going around this spawn, I'm probably going to go and... Yeah, I hear you. I'm probably going to go around, guys, and, still nothing too much. I think I'll just leave these guys alone. There's nothing here I really want to shoot, and I want to make good time today. But anyways, I think I'm going to go and change my colors of my weapons and stuff, guys, because it's really bothering me. If you guys are new to the channel, I am somebody that I guess is OCD. I really don't know if it's OCD or what you would call it, but I like all my stuff to match my environments. And right now, where it's not snowy on the map or anything, and I'm wearing jet white camouflage, it's just kind of irritating me. I like wearing them brown or green on this map. Let me go ahead and refresh my stream, guys. Honestly, what I probably should have done with those coyotes, or excuse me, coyotes? Man, I cannot English today. With those wolves, is I probably should have just used the 375 on them. There wasn't anything there that was really threatening, so I mean, I guess I should have used the 375 just to make sure I could shoot them, but I was also trying not to delete zones, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't shooting very much and trying to just kill them all. What I did was what I was hoping for. I was really hoping that I could just outmaneuver those wolves and just take out maybe a couple of them, and then that way it wouldn't destroy the zones. I'm actually kind of surprised that there ain't any trophies in these zones. Or at least any bulls. Like most of what I've seen over on this pond, it's one of the best ponds on the map, and for some reason I just don't have that many bulls over here. I have to go check elsewhere, I guess. Yeah, guys, for anybody who was able to play with us, I've already said this earlier in the stream, but I see that there's more people that came in and it's lurking. For anybody who played with me on our last multiplayer stream, and we were on Medved, somehow, over the course of 3 to 4 hours, nobody found a diamond moose and a diamond brown bear that was on the map. Over the past couple of days, I have been very, very, like, desperate to get rid of my desire to play on the new map, so I've been playing nothing but Medved, my Medved map. And I pretty much discovered the entirety of the map now, and I was able to find a diamond brown bear and a diamond moose during my search. I didn't find any rares, unfortunately, but it was pretty cool that I was able to come out with a couple of diamonds at least. But I'm so ready for the new map. You guys have no idea. I am so ready for it. There's going to be like 4 great ones on it, and I'm going to try to get one of each except for the black bear. I don't know if I'll do a black bear great one at some point or not. It just depends. I've been debating it, but I don't know if I'll ever do a bear grind or not. It just they all look the same to me, and that's the reason why it gets boring to me after a while. But I don't know. I may try to get one of each kind eventually. I know the fox will never come to the channel, guys. I do love red foxes, but the fact that you have to kill both the male and the female just to get the respawns, I just find that a little bit kind of ridiculous in a way. It makes it kind of tough. So I'm probably not going to do the red fox great one. But I have been debating black bear and I have been debating tar. But I just don't think I will. I mean, neither one of those are really antlered animals, and they all look kind of the same. It's hard for me to hunt animals that look like that. I don't know. I don't know if you're Phantom or Mr. Star Wars, but I really don't know. The last multiplayer stream we did was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we did Medved, we did Africa, and I think we also did Yukon. Which, by the way, guys, my Africa map is still mostly untouched on the right side and towards the top, so that is still in the cards for Friday if any of you guys want to go back to Africa again. Again, it just all depends on what everybody wants. Okay, so that zone has been discovered already. Alright, guys, so this pond is done. There is nothing else for us to discover. Let me go over here, guys, and change colors of my outfit real quick. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to... Yeah, what the heck, I'll just come back over here. I haven't discovered nothing here, apparently. Plains bison, moose. So I got this pond that needs to be discovered. I've got this one. I'll tell you what, let me go discover those 2 ponds. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to do the giant ponds today because I really wanted to consume most of my time so I'm not finding like a majority of animals on the map. Again, I want you guys, whenever we do our multiplayer stream this Friday, whenever we come to Yukon, I want to make sure there's still plenty of the map left for you guys. I want to be fair to everybody. I don't want to just go around and discover all the zones and take all your diamonds and stuff from you guys. I don't know why I'm trying to reset time. 1 second. Let me get my other clothing back on. Okay, Phantom. Yeah, no, I don't think you were, man. Alright. I think it was this one. What was the other one? Oh, it was this one. I remember now. Just switching everything back, guys. It'll be just a minute. I believe that's everything. There we go. Alright, now we got everything back. Nope, binoculars. Binocs. What's up, Marlena? Phantom, you actually have it correct. It's just instead of an N at the end, it's M as in Mary. But you actually spelled it correctly. Alright, guys, now I believe we're good to go. Let's go over here and check this pond first, guys. See if there's any bull moose over there for us. Might need a four-wheeler, though. It's a little bit long to hike that one. Yeah, guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're having a good time being here. Appreciate any support you guys can give. Hoping to make 500, guys. We're nearly there. We're about 100 and 130 almost shy. So, as soon as we hit 500 and 3,000 watch hours on the channel, guys, we'll be able to do memberships, super chats, and all that good stuff. But I'm adding moderators either way. So to celebrate 500 subscribers, guys, we're gonna do something special on the channel. Still haven't decided on what that's gonna be just yet, but we're gonna do something to celebrate, and then I'm also gonna be celebrating by adding moderators to the channel, guys. Not many of them. I think I might add about 2 to 4. I haven't made up my mind yet. It just depends on how many people are usually in chat. Because I don't want to add moderators just to add them. I want to make sure that I need them as well. Probably got close enough. Where am I playing? This is Yukon. This is Yukon Valley. We did Medved at the start of the stream for just a few minutes, as I only had a few more ponds left to discover that map to get it fully discovered. Again, guys, even though the map is fully discovered, if you guys still want to go and hunt on Medved Friday, Medved is still an option. As long as it's a map that I'm not doing grinds on, guys, I mean, we can definitely do multiplayer streams on them. So, if there's ever a day that we're all playing together and you're wondering if there's a certain map we can play on, just ask me. As there's only a few maps that I'm actually grinding on, so most of the maps in the game we can still hunt on. Make sure that you guys bring your shotguns and 22s with you on any of my maps too, guys. Like I said, I'm not a bird hunter, so sorry about that, guys. I had an alarm that went off that I didn't need. But yeah, guys, anytime you're on my maps, if there's upland game birds or ducks or anything that you guys want to hunt for, feel free to hunt for them. Just make sure that you're not around zones that you might delete. But I don't hunt for ducks and I don't hunt for birds usually, so those are always untouched no matter what map we're on, guys. So if you're a big bird hunter, make sure that you guys make use of the time. When am I going to get face cam, Phantom? I'm really not sure. Either at 1,000 subscribers as a celebration thing, or it may never come to the channel. It just depends. The reason why I'm thinking about it, I mean, like I said, guys, it's a very risky thing to put your face out there. So I really don't know if I want to do it or not. It was something that originally I was really wanting to do for the channel, but now it's kind of like I don't know. But it's still kind of up in the air. So Phantom, I really can't say. As of right now, it's an idea. I really don't know, man. I don't know if or when it'll happen. It just depends. Like, if I do put my face out there, guys, I was thinking that I would like to have at least some sort of security. Be it with how many people are subscribed to the channel. So I would like the channel to have at least several subscribers on it before I even think about them. Doing a face cam. But then again, it just depends. Oh, I lost breath. Come on. I almost had it too. No, not the bull, not the moose. I don't know if I hit that or not. No, I did not. Okay. Okay, he's doing that weird running thing. No, it's a different one. That's alright. Mythical wolf down here if anybody wants it. Well, Phantom, according to my wife, I am. I think I'm a pretty decent looking chap, if I say so myself. I know that I'm not ugly, at least. I got good genetics from my dad and my mom. And and right now they're in their 50s, and my dad is actually pushing 60, and he still looks like he's in his upper 40s. So I've got good genetics to me, at least. Can I shoot a wolf, Marlene? Well, I just tried and I missed, so probably not. I don't think I have the ability to shoot a moose. Or not a moose, but a wolf. Sorry, guys. Ignore me. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I can't speak. I keep getting confused and saying the wrong words. Just overlook me today, guys. I'll try to correct myself. But yeah, Marlena, if I come across any more wolves, I always try to shoot them because I love hunting wolves. So yeah, if I come across any that are like level 7s or above, I usually like to shoot them. The only reason I didn't make that shot was because it was at an awkward angle and it was going away from me. Alright, Jones, sounds good. It's 12:30 where you are. You're only about 30 minutes behind me, so you're pretty much right on time. Oh, there's the mythical. There's our mythical. There we go. Got him that time, Marlena. Gray wolf going down. I don't think there was any other wolves in that pack that I was interested in. Where did that wolf die at? Okay, I saw its health going down. Is there a moose stuck in the water? I think I just saw a moose's head pop up out of the water there for a minute. I think I just witnessed a moose drown. That's sad. No, there it is. It made it out. Woo! Good job, buddy. You didn't die. Yeah, I know. That was a close one, wasn't it? Let's see. Any cool bisons? Any level 5s? Any level 4s? No? Alright then. Alright, Duke. Find us that wolf. Very true, Phantom. Very true. Very true, man. I'm always myself. This is genuinely how I am in real life, so. I'm always me. Any luck, Bob? Nothing as far as trophies are concerned. We got this mythical wolf we're picking up right now. It's about the best kill we've done today. However, in the past couple of days, I have been discovering my Medved map, and I came across a diamond moose that I did not taxonomize because he was little, but he was a diamond. And then I found my very first diamond bear species, which was a diamond brown bear on Medved. So, Medved's been nice to me the past couple of days. Also, if you're on PlayStation, guys, I will be saying this all throughout the stream just to make sure that everybody knows. This Friday, guys, we are doing a Play Together stream. We're going to be, if you're on PlayStation and want to play with me via open comms and everything, and also on live stream, make sure that you guys join us. It's going to be starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be ending at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go across 3 different maps and have 2 hours apiece on each map, guys. So, if you guys want to hunt with me, make sure that you guys are here for that stream. It's first come, first served, so if the map unfortunately gets full of people, you'll just have to wait for somebody to leave. And the people that are here at the start of the stream will be pretty much guaranteed a spot as long as you guys are ready to go. But yeah, today we're going to stream until 3. And then Thursday we're streaming a solo again until 4, so 12 to 4 on Thursday, which I'll put a poll out for everybody on Wednesday so that you guys can decide on what we're doing that day. And then Friday we're going to have one more multiplayer stream, guys, before the new map launches next Tuesday. And also, guys, next Tuesday, when the map launches, I am going to be doing a 6-hour stream that day for the launch of the new map. So I'm spending 6 hours entirely on the ski ridge. So if you guys want to hang out with me, we'll see if I have any initial trophies on the map or anything. I'll be finding all the outposts on the map. I'll be looking for my most favorite animals off the map, and I'm going to be trying my best to discover as much as I can in one day. And then any other stream I'm able to do that week will also be on a ski ridge. So next week is nothing but the new map, guys. We might even get to start a new grind on the new map, depending on how the drink zones look. You wish it was crossplay? Yeah, I know, Bob. You can still come and chat with, come into the stream though. Still hang out with me on the stream. And if you want to hit me with any challenges during the time, you can. Also, guys, I'm going to make it a little bit more fun. Last time, towards the end of our last multiplayer stream, guys, I started putting out challenges for anybody who was playing with me to try to compete against me and see who could come out in the first place. So I'm thinking I'm going to do more of those on Friday as well, where as my map's opening, I'll just put a random challenge out there and just see who gets it first. There is no bragging rights or anything, guys. It's just something to have a little bit to challenge ourselves with while we're hunting. But I probably will put some challenges up on the map, so that way we can try to compete against each other a little bit, make it a little bit more fun. You wish it was crossplay, Bob? I think I've already answered this, but but if I didn't, I'm gonna go ahead and answer it again anyways. And if I did, just overlook me. But yeah, at one point, Bob, I'm really hoping that they remaster this game, or at least or maybe even remake it and put it into Unreal Engine 5, and make the graphics like get an overhaul. That would be amazing. But I also wish that they would do like they did with the Angler and make it where it's cross-platform. It would just make it a lot easier to be able to. I just want to shoot something, guys, so we're gonna shoot something. But it'd make it a lot easier for people, content creators and people to be able to do stuff with friends that don't have the same abilities that they have. It should still be lung. I was trying for the heart shot there, but I haven't shot moose in a while. Should have still been a lung shot, though. Felt good, at least. No, it wasn't. My shots are crap today, apparently. Oh, well. I'll let him go. If I come across him again, I'll shoot him again. Is there any day this week or next week that you could help me grind and get on my map, please? Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll ever be doing that on the channel on my Phantom. There will be times where I'll be doing multiplayer, and if you guys want to open up your maps and I'll come and hunt on your maps, I will. But as far as going out of my way to help somebody set up a grind, I don't know if I'll be doing that or not at my channel at any time. But it won't be any time probably this month, though, Phantom, because the new map is launching this month, and I'm wanting to spend a majority of my time on it and probably doing a new grind on it and stuff like that. So probably not, but maybe in the future we might do it as like a series or something. If I get pretty big on the channel and I've decided that I want to do something like directly with my viewers, we might do it at that point. But as of right now, I don't have any plans on going to anybody's maps and helping them do grinds. But I am planning on doing guides though. So after the hype for a ski ridge dies down, some guys, I will be doing some guides on the grinds that I did. I'll be showing you guys where the best places to find the animals are, what ponds I suggest to manage, and which ponds I suggest to make mains. But again, guys, you have to keep in mind that your all's maps might be different than mine, so my advice may not even pertain to your maps. This is such a giant pond. Let's do it. Yeah, Bob has a good point too, Phantom. The thing about it is too is that if I help you, then everybody will be wanting me to go onto their maps and help them set up a grind, and that would just be that'd be pretty stressful on me because because there's so many people that subscribe to me and there's so many people that's in chat that would want my help like that. So the only way I can really do it is just by answering your questions for you. I can try to help you whichever map you're on. If you have any questions concerning it, I'll try my best to help you with it. In that way, and then again, guys, I promise I will be doing my guides in the future. My guides probably won't be as professional as like Scarecrow or Flinters because I don't have the editing software to make it really nice. But I'll do my best with it, guys, and I'll try to be very detailed with everything. So, see, and now is whenever I want to be wearing white camouflage. That's the only thing I don't like about Yukon is that I wish there was one camo that would look good on it at all times. I mean, the Remy Warren outfit probably look pretty good where it's gray. But I'd have to change all my camo on my guns and stuff again, so nah. Let's see, do I want to go right or left? Left hasn't been discovered, so I guess I'll go left. I appreciate it, Phantom. But again, if you just need some help and you don't really need a guide, then just ask me what your questions are. If you have questions concerning the way that your animals are set up, if you have questions concerning really anything, just try to ask me. I don't mind a bit to try to help you over the stream, man. But I can't come to anybody. I'm not going to be coming to anybody's maps like that. Like I said, if we're doing multiplayer at some point, I might come over to your map just to do a multiplayer stream and stuff like that. If I ever do a series where it's like me come to your all's maps and just hunt and just do free roaming like that, I might do the same thing where I open up my maps and you guys come and join me, but it'd be a reverse role, so it'd be one of your all's maps that I'm joining. But that's about the only time I'll ever do anything like that. Like, I can't just go out of my way and just like help somebody set up a grind and stuff, because then everybody would be wanting it, and I just don't want everybody to, I don't want to forget anybody or make anybody feel left out. So I can't really do that, Phantom. But again, though, I am wanting to help you, and I'm more than happy to help as any way I can. But the only way I think I could is if you just tell me what's going on with your grind, and then let me try to explain what I would do to fix it. That's about the only advice I can really give, man. But I'm going to be doing guides anyways because I want to. So I'll be doing a red deer grind, my guide on Teo War. I'll also be doing a fallow deer grind, which I might make that a mega episode, and I might do both in one video. Because the way that I grind fallow deer is pretty much the exact same way that I grind red deer on that map. And then I'm going to do, I'm probably going to skip Mississippi, guys. I'm probably actually going to let that grind go, because every single one of my polls, nobody's really wanting to see the grind on Mississippi. So I'm not sure if I'll return to it or not. And I'm going to keep moving. He ain't really big enough to warrant a bullet at the moment. What's up, Colby? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Also, guys, it has been a little bit since I've said this, so if you guys are having a good time in the stream today, make sure you guys hit the like button so that way more people can find the channel. And also subscribe so that way you guys can be here for any of the streams coming up in the future. Also, Colby, I think that you're on PlayStation. If I'm wrong, then forgive me. But this Friday, we are doing a multiplayer stream where you guys can actually come onto my maps and play with me in real time and have open comms and everything with me on live stream. It's going to be from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for 6 hours across 3 different maps, 2 hours apiece. So if you're wanting to hunt with me, I'm going to make sure that you're there for that stream, and if you're on PlayStation. Friday, my Thursday is going to be another solo stream, guys, but I am looking forward to having one more multiplayer session with you all before the new map launches next week. Ooh, Bob, I actually didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. I might have to look and see if there's any other add-ons I want to do. I think I've got everything that I need for the game, but it's nice to know that there's going to be a sale. Oh, it's on Steam. I just now realized it was on Steam. Never mind. I'm on PlayStation. I can't do Steam. Oh, well. I do have a $5 reward, though, saved up on my app, so I am planning on using that whenever the map drops to knock $5 off the price. Or to get it free if it is $5. Also, guys, I will let you know that unless they like severely buff the 30-30, I probably will not be using the new gun. Because I'm not very big on lever actions in general, but also the fact that the gun is very weak in game. So, and I just don't like using weak weapons. So, in case you guys are wondering if I'll be using the new weapon with the new map, I'm probably not going to be doing that. And also, guys, I know I'm not shooting much today, but again, it's because I'm leaving these animals for you all in case there's anything here that you see that you want to shoot. And also because I'm trying to discover as much of the map as I can before the stream ends today. Because once the stream ends, guys, that is all I can do. I'm going to cut myself off. I'm going to make it to where I cannot touch this map again until we get back on it this Friday. And for anybody that's new and wants to play the multiplayer streams, guys, the only thing you're not allowed to take is level 5, and is anything that can be diamond that's a rare color. So no super rares can be shot off my maps. And also, if there's a really slight chance that a great one were to appear, a 10 fabled animal, I would just ask you guys, please do not shoot those animals and let me get them, because I do not have them. So, I don't have a super rare, and obviously great ones I don't want to lose. So, if that ever happens, guys, let me know about it and let me get them. But everything else is fair game. So, diamonds and gold rares and below are all fair game for you all. I feel that's a good give and take. Also, guys, in my title on Friday, I probably will put my sub goal. I'm really wanting to get to 500 as soon as possible, guys. So I'll probably have that in my title. But if you guys have any friends that likes Call of the Wild or anything or a gameplay like this, guys, or you think they might want to play with us on Friday or any of the multiplayer streams that will come out later, make sure you guys let them know about the channel and try to see if they'll subscribe, because the quicker we get to 500, the quicker we can do moderators, super chats, and stuff like that, guys. That's a decent little bull. There's a level 4 over here if any of you guys want him. If he gives me a good shot, I'm going to shoot him, but he was on the other side of this thing, and I just don't feel like chasing animals today. Unless it's something crazy. If it's a big rare or a diamond or something, I might chase it, but other than that, I'm probably just going to leave it. And I got plenty of golds. Golly. I hear you. Is that a Mela? That's a dark female moose. I don't think it's a Mela, but she sure is. She sure did have guts. No, it ain't a Mela, just dark brown. Well. I just lost a subscriber. That's alright, man. I don't hate nobody just because they unsubscribe. If people don't like what I do on the channel and they'd rather watch other people, it's no big deal. Come as you are, I guess. Come on. Get on up the mountain. Yeah, Bob, Mr. Star Wars is two brothers. Right now it's Phantom that's on here with us today. He's the little brother of the two. And then, his older brother, I call him, I give him the name Mr. Star Wars, so I can tell them both apart. Yeah, they're both pretty good guys, from what I've seen. Man, it's snowing so much on Yukon today, I kind of wish I didn't take off my white camo. But usually Yukon is kind of off and on with the snow, but this session it's been nothing but snow. And I guarantee you by the time I go up there and reset all my stuff, it's going to quit snowing. So I think we'll just stick with the old green camo for now. Yeah, I appreciate that, Phantom. I want everybody in my channel to be like family. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they're all just really nice, courteous people. No cursing, nothing that people would not like to see on the channel. No trolls or anything like that. It's the kind of community I want for my channel. Nice, clean, and family friendly. So I do appreciate all of you guys that fit that bill. I appreciate you guys respecting me enough to be kind and courteous to everybody that joins the streams, and not be cursing and stuff, or being trolls or anything like that. I really appreciate everybody who's just very genuinely kind-hearted. Man, there's like big gaps between the animals on this pond. Getting around it though, but it's gonna take a while. Again, guys, I am doing this intentionally to choosing the giant ponds. Because, like I said, I want to give you guys the most chance of finding as many animals. And I know on the map that, like, this area, for anybody who might be joining us Friday, all of this area here, as you can see, it's in the dark, and there's nothing discovered except for where a few people came down in here the other day during the stream. So, I'm trying my best to stay away from that area, so that way you guys can still explore that area. I'll be in that area some, too, probably that day, but I usually like to stay away from everybody and let them have their own hunts. So... Phantom is the little brother. Mr. Star Wars is the big brother. Come on, we haven't shot anything in ages because I keep finding little guys. I'm sorry, guys, that this stream hasn't been a whole lot of actually shooting animals. I thought I'd find at least a few level 4s and stuff to pop along the way, but honestly, I haven't found much of anything as far as animals that I actually want to shoot. I'll probably just start picking off the biggest out of the group, though, guys, because I am getting kind of, not bored necessarily, but it's like I'm ready to shoot something. So I'm probably just going to start blasting things. So anyway, I just started blasting. But that's probably what I'll start doing, is that any group I come across, if it has a bull in it, I'll just go ahead and pop it. Or I'll just pop the biggest bull that's in the group. I might even... Oh, it's 16-17, so I ain't going to be able to find anything else. Alrighty then. In 1 second, guys. We're going to go ahead and switch things up a little bit. I'll tell you what. I got another idea. Let's actually move down here. Let's check the bottom portion of the map, because it doesn't look like there's anything discovered down here, so let's actually go down here and check for moose and stuff. Do you guys want me to do moose, or do you guys want me to do caribou? Let me know in the chat right now, guys. Do you want me to keep hunting for moose on these maps, or do you guys want me to switch it up and do caribou for a while? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat below, guys. What kind of animals do you want me to hunt for right now? Do you guys want me to do caribou, or do you guys want me to do moose? I'm thinking you're meaning these, Bob. I think these are the ones you're talking about. I might do that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Grizzly, caribou. What's up, Jessica? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The good deer spot? There is no deer on this map. There's just caribou. Caribou and moose are the two antlered species on this map, Jessica. Okay. Well, Mr. Star Wars, since you show up in chat as Mr. Star Wars, I'll just call you that at all times then. Just let your other brother know that that's what I'm deciding to do, is I'll just call you Mr. Star Wars at all times. Since you don't want me to use your PlayStation name on chat, okay? Jessica wants to see reindeer. I guess we could switch up to reindeer for a little while. Let's see. And honestly, Jessica, I don't hunt. There is no reindeer on this map. It's just caribou. This is not Medved. This one's Yukon. Medved is where the reindeer are. So this is caribou. If that's okay with you, we'll still do. They're still a cousin species. But we can definitely do some caribou hunting. Let's see. So let me see. When do they drink? 4 to 8. All right, I thought so. I just want to make sure. Let's see. How dark is 5:30? Oh, it ain't dark at all. Okay, yeah, this will work. Oh, we got caribou already. Well, that's nice. But yeah, Jessica, the best places for caribou, in my opinion, is all along this river. This river, especially over here where like the railroad tracks are, is extremely good for caribou. And then I think there's a few ponds, but like I said, I mainly hunt, if I'm wanting to do caribou, I mainly go to Medved and do reindeer because I like them a little bit better than the caribou species. The models at least. But yeah, anywhere along the main river on Yukon is usually the best place to get caribou. Let's see. Don't think it's anything too special, but I haven't shot anything in forever, so I might as well shoot something now. That'll work. Don't float. You floating or you staying? Ah, you're floating. I'll have to wait on it. Might be able to find us a good grizzly at this time. I do like hunting grizzly bear on the map. Okay, Mr. Star Wars, that sounds good, man. Alright. Noted. I will keep that in mind, buddy. Oh, you're fine, Jessica. No big deal. Yeah, we only did Medved towards the beginning of the stream because I used the last couple of days off stream to discover the remainder of my map. I found a diamond brown bear on there, and I also found a teeny tiny diamond moose that I did not taxidermize. But that was about the only 2 trophies I found, though. So, wasn't anything too exciting. But I wanted to come to Yukon because there's still a lot of my Yukon map that hasn't been discovered. But I do have over 3,200 hours in the game, and one of every great one except the whitetail, which I have 2 of. And I also have not hunted the black bear, the fox, or the tar, just simply because I'm not too interested in those species. But if this is your first time in chat, though, welcome to the chat. If it isn't, just forgive me. It's probably been a while in that case. But hopefully you're having a good time here today. Let's see. Guys, do caribou go down here to these ponds? Let me know in the chat. Do caribou visit these ponds down here, or is it just the river? Because if it's the ponds, I want to go back and look at them as well. But I think those are mainly just moose and grizzly, if I'm not mistaken. But let me know if I'm wrong. Some ducks. Don't see anything too special with them. Mr. Star Wars, there's no need. I know that you're just trying to help get me subscribers, but there's no reason to ask people if they're subscribed or not. I don't want anybody to be pressured. They can just subscribe if they want to. Yep, I went too deep. I froze to death. Oh, it's a female. I ain't gonna worry about that then. Yeah, they really are, Bob. I love the caribou piebalds. I think I have one, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've only ever found one rare piebald caribou. But that was ages ago, and I think he's my only rare. But yeah, they're beautiful. I love the reindeer though. The reindeer are my all-time favorite caribou species in the game right now. I don't know what it is. I just think that their bodies and their models are a lot prettier than the caribou's models, and I also think their antlers are a lot prettier. I don't know why. It seems that way. I'm going to keep an eye on that level 7. If he happens to give me a good shot, I'm going to bust him. Like I said, guys, I usually do bust bear. I opportunistically hunt the grizzly on this map, so. Because unfortunately, it's just how the streams go, man. Some people are interested mainly in the content, or just coming, or a lot of them like to come after the stream is honestly live. Like, I have noticed too, Star Wars, that sometimes after my streams I'll have like 50 views, and then overnight it'll go up to like 100. So some people like to come back after I've streamed and watch it when it's no longer live. And also, guys, it ain't no big deal, but Mr. Star Wars said that I lost one person. If how did that not hit? What just happened? Did the bullet just go through the bear? But yeah, if we have 370 now, guys, that means we lost 2 people. But again, it ain't that big of a deal. We'll make them back up in time, I'm sure. Could have also been an accident, someone accidentally unsubscribing, you never know. Yeah, that is true too, Bob. Yeah, there's some people that loves my streams, but they realize that I'm not in their time zone whenever I'm streaming, and it causes them to unsubscribe just because they can't be there live for my channel. So yeah, that's a good point too, Bob. You feel like it's more fun watching it live, Mr. Star Wars? I mean, I kind of see it that way too, because you can actually talk directly to the content creator whenever you're wanting to ask questions or wanting to talk to them about something. So I get that entirely. Well, the map is finally turning green again, so my camouflage is actually going to look good now. Not seeing any caribou right now. It's interesting. All right, Mr. Star Wars. Yeah, so that means that somebody must have accidentally unsubscribed, or we lost one and then gained one right back. But it ain't no big deal. Like I said, we are trying to get to 500 as soon as possible. But I mean, like, people are going to unsubscribe and people are going to come back. So I mean, it's going to happen. What are you? You ain't too big, but you're level 4. Quartering shot. There we go. Whoop, wrong way. Oh dang, Bob. It's 8:30 in the evening, and you live pretty far away from it then. Well, I guess it's good for you though, Bob, because that means that my streams will be like in the late evenings for you. So I mean, that ain't too bad. It means you should be out of school or whatever if you're still in school. But if my streams are in the evenings for you, that makes it a little bit easier for you to be in the streams, I guess. Come on. Dude, come on, man. Quit sightseeing. You got 4 legs. Use them. Keep up, buddy. Alright. Let's see if I can find the blood before Duke gets here. I doubt I will, though. There's too many tracks here. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Let's go find us a caribou. It's summer break for you? That's awesome, man. That was my favorite thing about school was the breaks. If you guys catch my drift. That was always my favorite thing about school was whenever we got on breaks. I never really enjoyed school too much. Nice little silver. It is so interesting to hunt the caribou on this game, and it'd be like a level 4 and they only make silver. Whereas pretty much any time you kill a level 4 on Medved, it's gonna make gold. Where it's a smaller animal for the reindeer. I always forget what diamond is for caribou, but it's nice to shoot something along the way, I guess. Oh, here's some caribou. Anything interesting over there in particularly? Honestly, I'm probably rather gonna take that grizzly instead of any of those animals. Those animals are there pathetic. Oh, I lost breath. Right when I needed it to. Come on. Come back to me. There we go. I mean, that felt good. Did I not hit that thing? I don't know. I don't know what that was. It felt like a lung shot. I don't know where I hit that thing at. I guess today's gonna be another one of those days of the weird shot placements. Where it feels good, but it's bad. Yeah, that's true, Bob. Yeah, the caribou score weird. That is true. See, I did kill that bear, but it's probably ruined, whatever it was. Ah, crap. It looked like I could cross there. There we go. Also, Mr. Star Wars, another reason too why we don't have like a whole lot of people in stream is because some of my 80 of my original subscribers were here for my music. Like I said, originally, I wasn't trying to make money off of it or anything, but I had a hobby of making concerts and stuff on here, which they're still on my channel. If you guys haven't watched them, those are on the channel, but they're not my stuff. I just took music, live videos and put them into a set list. But yeah, I made my first 80 subscribers just making concerts. And a lot of people a lot of people loved the shows that I made, so I made several of them. But yeah, about 80 people were here for my concerts, and then I think I got like 20 or 30 for my playthroughs, especially for The Last of Us. Part 2 is specifically non-vital organ hit. Well, where did I hit him then? Doesn't my stuff turn yellow? Nope, gotta turn it yellow. Then inactive, white. There we go. Now we can follow my bear's trail. I'll let Duke take it over, though. Alright, Mr. Star Wars, sounds good, man. But yeah, guys, if any of you guys are mainly just here for the Call of the Wild and other things, remember that I do have playthroughs on the channel. They don't have my voiceovers in them except for the Dead Space playthrough that we did. And then also, any of them that were cooperative has my voice in them, but the rest of them are just the games that turn into movies. But I do have playthroughs on my channels if you guys enjoy watching playthroughs, and then I also have those concerts that I made way back when. And I'm thinking about doing another concert soon. I've been really into Linkin Park here lately, so I thought about doing a concert for Linkin Park. But I don't know if I will or not. I'm coming, Duke. You got 4 legs, I got 2. He's always barking and chewing me out. Dad, come on! I'm trying to get you to your bear or whatever I'm tracking, and then he just thinks I can be right on his butt. Dude, I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad I'm not this person in this game. If I had to run this much in one day, I'd be dead. I'd just drop over dead. I'm way too out of shape for that. There we go. He was a pretty big grizzly, honestly. Only 3 off diamond. Would have screwed it up either way, but I forgot to look where my bullet went. Shoot. I meant to look to see where I shot him, and I forgot. Oh, well. We'll just keep moving. Also, guys, it has been a little while since I've given out my pitch, so if there's any of you guys that are lurking or having a good time here on stream today, please make sure you support the channel by hitting the like button so other people can find the channel easily. Also, subscribe if you guys want chances to play with me in the future, and also see all this every time I go live and when my videos come out. I really appreciate any and all of your guys' support. Also, in the future, guys, I really do need to hit 3,000 watch hours within a year as well, along with the 500 subscribers, in order for me to do super chats and all that kind of stuff. So, we have to get with, so anytime I have a video come out, guys, just make sure you guys watch it all the way through for me, or at least let it play all the way through, because I really need the watch time. I really appreciate it if you guys can help me that way. But one of the easiest ways, too, guys, is to, my playthroughs are, each episode of my playthroughs are usually around an hour long apiece. So, if any of you guys are interested in watching my playthroughs, I try to make them as fun and entertaining as I can. But that'd be a really easy way for me to get 3,000 watch hours as well, is because each one of you guys watches an hour of my video a time. That's a couple hundred each time. So, what time is it getting to be? 6:40. Should still be okay. Thank you, Star Wars. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not him either. I'm glad I'm not that bear either, Bob. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not any of these animals. I don't want to die. Okay, that's all the way across the pond, guys, so I'm not going to shoot anything on the other side unless it's a rare or a diamond. Guys, I just don't feel like going all the way around. Ooh. Man, he's pretty. He ain't a diamond, but I mean, he's pretty. And soon he's going to be pretty dead. Definitely smoking that thing. For a minute there, I thought that was a diamond, because I always forget that the giant fours look pretty big. There he is. Don't even have to use my dog. Thank you for making it an easy tracking job, sir. 347 out of 430. That's still pretty. That's still a pretty bull, though. Still love to see the medium big caribou. Same thing with the reindeer. Nothing too special there. It's a pretty decent little caribou down there. Don't know if he's alone or not. Whoop. That is a pathetic little one. I don't think there's anything else there with him, by the way it looks. Definitely not shooting that guy, that's for sure. My wife and I was kind of getting back into Fortnite here lately, for anybody who plays Fortnite. We're kind of liking the new season. We kind of sat out the last season of Fortnite because we weren't too into the samurai stuff and all that, but we have really enjoyed the superhero season so far. We're always superhero nuts, so we're enjoying that so far. That should have been good. It was. Ooh. Oh, 5! Level 5! Level 5 caribou, let's go! I don't know if he's going to make diamond or not, but that's a good estimate. It's a decent estimate, at least. Well, forget that other caribou I shot. Let's go after this guy. Yeah, he is a stud, man. I don't have a diamond caribou. I know 100% that I do not have a single diamond caribou. I've hunted them forever, but I've been trolled several times, and this guy could troll too. I don't think I can cross, though. I'm gonna have to see what I can do here. So we got 2 caribous dead over here. That is a beautiful caribou. I just don't like the shot angle. I don't think I can cross here, can I? No. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something, though. That's a beautiful caribou. I'm on the wrong side for this. I need to be over there. It's gonna be 7 o'clock soon, too. I'll tell you what I could do. I could try the 22 trick. Okay, so that didn't work. So I need to get a little bit closer. Nope, wrong gun. There we go. Come on, man. Okay, this might... I hope it don't spook him, but we're gonna try this. There we go. Can you turn broadside for me, sir? That's not broadside. That's butt side. I need broadside. Come on. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I'm trying to focus on this bull. Buddy, come on. If he goes calm again, I'll have to do the 22 trick one. Yep. I'm gonna do it again. There we go. Ah, we got him. Let's go. He finally turned at the angle I needed him to be. I just hope that's not going to be a spine shot. If that's a spine shot, it's going to gut me. And he's not going to float. Let's go. Oh, there's a little... If I knew this thing was here, I'd probably just try to crawl up here and use that thing, but whatever. Make sure he ain't going to float. I'm going to mark him. We'll have to go all the way around, guys. There's no way to cross this river till we get back there in the back. You just killed a whole pack of wolves, Star Wars? Yeah, they attacked me earlier. Whoa. Hello there. Don't worry. You can stay here and drink. I ain't gonna bother you. You got a husband, tell him I'm looking for him. Yeah, I hope he doesn't troll, man. I've got a diamond moose and I got a diamond brown bear in the past couple of days. It'd be nice to get a diamond caribou to stick with them, too. It'd be my first. I've had a few level 5s before, but I've never had one actually make diamond. The ones that are currently in my trophy lodge, guys, those are like a couple of points off diamond. Those were trolls. In case any of you guys have seen my North American lodge, the caribou that I currently have in there, if they're not caribou, they're reindeer. But they're basically the same thing. And they were just a couple of points off diamond. Which is why I mounted them. I still mount animals if they're just like a point something off or something. Usually I still go in to say it's a diamond even though it didn't make it. Because it's like very close. As long as it's a rack I enjoy, I usually go ahead and mount it anyways. Alright guys, let's see if he's gonna troll. Is this gonna make like all the other caribou I've shot and troll me, or is it gonna make diamond? Let's see, what are you gonna be? No, it trolled. 421 out of 430, guys. That's what happens with D-Train. 4 out of 5 times I get trolled. Yeah, rest in peace. Very true, Bob. Your first and only Caribbean made 530. That's a stud. That's an awesome bull. Good job. Yeah, I don't think I've ever got a diamond. I've gotten several level 5s just by coming across them and finding them like that one right there, but I've never had one actually make it. If I'm not mistaken. I may have a diamond and I just don't remember him, if that tells you anything. But up here's my other caribou. He's made it easy for me. This one is definitely not going to make diamond, but he's still pretty. Still a beautiful bull. Colton, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, buddy? We just got trolled by a caribou. We found a level 5 caribou on my Yukon map. Also, Colton, if you haven't been checking on the posts lately, on Medved, even though we were there for 3 hours that day, there was a diamond brown bear and a diamond moose that was on the map that nobody found. Unfortunately, they are now, except for the moose. I did taxidermize the brown bear because he's my only diamond bear I have. But yeah, on Medved I found 2 diamonds and I've already got the map discovered now. And now I'm taking it. Now I'm going to hunt for another hour on here before the stream ends today, and just kind of stay towards the bottom of the map. Also, Colton, if you want to hunt with us, Friday. If you haven't seen the schedule, I'm doing 12 to 4 on Thursday, just another solo stream, and then Friday we're doing we're not all play together one last time before the map drops. So we're doing 12 to 6 on Friday. If you want to join us for that day. Oh, no, you're good, Bob. That's what, honestly, flex, man, flex. That's what, I love hearing about big trophies. I don't care if anybody flexes. It don't bother me a bit. Just as long as you got them legitimately and you ain't like a modder or anything, then yeah, I love hearing about big trophies. See you guys. I don't care a bit. I don't care if anybody tells us what the biggest diamonds are or anything. I mean, if you're a hunter in real life, I mean, you're going to brag about stuff anyways. Same thing with fishing. So it don't bother me a bit. You wanted to steal all my trophies, Colton. You'll have a chance still. You'll still have a chance. Like I said, we'll be coming to Yukon first thing Friday. We're gonna hunt Yukon for 2 hours, and then just whoever's there in the stream or on the map that wants to still hunt with me, we'll get to decide on what the other 2 maps are gonna be. So Friday we're gonna do 2 hours on 3 different maps. So we're gonna start on Yukon. And then I'll let you guys decide on which maps to go. I will say that my brown bear population still has not been checked on Medved. And I'm sure there's still some reindeer zones that I haven't checked along with moose. So there's still, if you guys still want to go to Medved on that day, I'm sure there's still some trophies on that map I haven't found. But like I said, most of the map has been discovered now. That's what I've been doing in my free time these past few days. So what you been up to, Colton? Do anything fun, man? I mean, if there's a land bridge right there. How did that not hit vitals? Man, all day today I've made shots that look good and they just don't hit vitals. I don't know what's going on with me today. Oh well, he was a little one anyways. Bob, what's the map that I play the least? That is Hirschfelden. And if you guys want to do Hirschfelden, it has not been touched either. Half of my map, so for those of you who are new to the channel and were wondering which maps have not been touched, Cuatro Carolinas has not been touched at all. The left side of Parque Fernando has not been touched. The right side of Leighton Lakes has not been touched. And then a lot around the top. There is I already said Parque, excuse me. Hirschfelden has not been discovered, period. And then Africa, most of that map is not discovered. There's mainly the middle, towards the left-hand side is what's been discovered on that map mostly. Let me think here. What's some other ones? Mississippi is Well, no, I can't say Mississippi anymore because I have hunted that one quite a bit, so never mind about Mississippi. Silver Ridge still needs to be discovered a lot. There's still a lot of places on Silver Ridge that's left to discover. We have a lot of maps that you guys could choose from. Like I said, mainly the only maps that have been discovered are ones that I've done Great One grinds on. If I've done a Great One grind on it, it's probably been discovered, but that's about it. The thing about it is that I'm actually not the biggest bison fan. I do like hunting them, but they're not really an animal that I'm mostly a medium to large game hunter, and and whenever I mean that, I mean like antlers and paddles and stuff like that is what mainly attracts me. So in real life, the Rocky Mountain elk is my favorite animal in North America in real life, but my favorite European animal and also my favorite animal to hunt in the game is the red deer. And I would be doing more red deer grinds if they had more variation. To me, the red deers, all their great ones are the exact same great one. They just have different antler sizes. And because of that, I was good with my one. But I still hunt them left and right. But I'm more of an antler hunter on the game. Everything else on the game, I just kind of hunt opportunistically. Yeah, I think the only horned animals that I actually really enjoy hunting are animals that like mouflon and Dall sheep, bighorn sheep. You know, any of them that have like the curled my antlers are like ibex with the really tall horns and stuff like that. I love them. But like taurs, like the itty bitty horns, and then I'm a bison with their tiny horns and stuff like that. I just don't like tiny horned animals. I love hunting buffalo. I like hunting ibex. I like hunting rams. But that's about the only horned animals I actually enjoy hunting. But I do hunt the bison, and if I ever found rares or diamonds, yeah, they would definitely be mounted and stuff. Let's see. What's in that group over there? Anything special? Does not look like it. Guys, in case you guys are wondering, EW just dropped a video. I just got notified by the Discord that they just dropped a video. I don't know what it is, but it shows you how the snow works. So, if anybody wants to go and watch the latest Expansive Worlds video and let me know what it's about, I'll be grateful for it. Because I'm not able to watch it right now where I'm live streaming. I'll probably watch it afterwards. But yeah, Vivi just posted on their Discord, guys, saying that saying there's a new video that's now dropped and that it shows like how the snow works or something. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it, man. That's a mythical bear? Gonna be a dead bear here in a minute. There we go. Now my shots are counting. Is there a dead caribou over here? Why is there a dead caribou over here? Oh, I bet this is one of the caribous that I shot from like away over there on the other side of the map and it came all the way this way and died. Well, that's weird. So one of my dead caribou made it all the way to this side of the map. That's interesting. Alright, Bob, sounds good, man. Just let me know what it's about. I'll watch it later whenever the stream ends. Two level 3s side by side, that's funny. Nothing I'm really interested in shooting there. Oh, hello everybody. Nothing really interesting here. Hush, Mimi. Guys, if you hear my dog in the background, overlook her. My father-in-law is outside working on vehicles at the moment. And she's whining because she wants to be out there with him, probably. Did that not hit? What the heck is going on with my shooting today? How did that one not hit vitals? That was like right behind the shoulder. I mean, I'm glad that they're getting stuck. I don't know what's going on. Ow. Rude. Where'd that first shot? Oh, the first shot, I went shot too high. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. And where's that dead caribou? Oh, he floated over there. Can I cross here? This would be so handy if I can cross here. Come on, tell me it's shallow enough. Still looking good. Yeah, this has to be one of the bulls that we shot from the other side of the river, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh. They mean to tell me that didn't clip lung? Come on, dude. I knew I was close. It's still a little bit gutting, though, to see a shot like that not make the vitals. So, guys, let me refresh the stream real quick. Alright, we're good. Let me go over here and mark this zone over there so I don't forget to look for my mythical bear. Not seeing anything on this side. I think I can cross right there. It looks like that's a crossing. Guys, just let me know in chat. If any of you guys get kind of bored of watching me hunt for a certain species, just let me know in chat and we can switch things up as long as everybody agrees on it. I don't want to be boring to you all or anything like that, so if you guys get tired of watching me hunt caribou and you guys want me to go back to moose or something, let me know. Again, that's about the only two species I'm really interested in hunting today is caribou or moose. But if you guys want me to swap maps and go hunting somewhere else and do something, let me know. I don't have a whole lot of time left, though, guys. Keep in mind. I've only got about another 50 minutes or so, and I'll have to get off. So about another hour. Okay, where did his blood go? My dog is stuck back behind me. There we go. I think that's him right there laying. Yeah. You just bought yourself a new improved headset? Let's go, Colton. Nice, man, nice. I am planning on getting an actual microphone before too long. 64 out of 66. That's close to diamond. But yeah, I'd like to actually get a microphone set up at some point in the future. It's probably going to be a while out, but I'd like to move on from a headset speaker to an actual, like speaker. Alright, Mr. Star Wars, sounds good. I'll still be live for another hour, man, if you can make it back. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday. And again, guys, if I have any free time in the next couple of days, I'll try to make some videos for you all. But like I said, I have doctor's appointments and stuff, so I don't know how likely that is. But I will try if I have time. It's a Turtle Beach Recon 70 full black, and there's ear coolers. Nice, man. Yeah, the pair that I'm using is the 3D Pulse is what I'm using. The PlayStation brand Pulses. Not the newer ones, but the ones that came out before the newest ones. The friend gifted them to me a few months ago. Yeah, guys, I am sorry if this gets a little bit boring. Like I said, this is kind of what the open world experience is like whenever you're just searching maps and trying to find new zones. Again, guys, if it is boring to you, just let me know. Hopefully the gameplay is still fun and you guys like seeing what's around the next corner, but if you guys want me to switch species or anything, just let me know. Because I'll be more than happy to go back to moose if you guys are getting tired of caribou. Quack, quack. What time is it anyway? Oh, okay, so the caribou drink time is actually over now. So that's probably the reason why I'm not finding anything anymore. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this house, guys. And then if you guys are, you guys let me know in the chat. Do you guys want me to reset time for more caribou, or do you guys want me to switch back to moose? What's up, fellow hunter? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I saw that you're streaming last night. I didn't get to, or maybe the night before last one, whichever your last stream was. I was going to jump in and say hey, but I ended up getting tied up with something right at the point I was going to come in and say hi to you. But good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, guys, let me know in chat real quick before I reset time. Do you guys still want me to do caribou, or do you guys want me to switch it back to moose time? Colton's wanting moose. Anybody else want moose? I want to make sure we have a majority vote, folks. Hello? The moose wants moose. Ain't nothing too special in there, I don't guess. I don't see any other bulls in there with them. You guys want moose again? Alright, we'll switch it back to moose. I need to discover these ponds down below this house anyways. Fallow, just want to let you know, man. Everybody that comes into the stream a little bit later, I'm letting them know immediately. This Friday, we are doing a multiplayer stream. So if you're wanting to hunt with me live on stream on one of my maps that has not been discovered or has been lightly discovered, make sure that you're there for the stream. We're going to be streaming from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where did this blizzard come from? Okay. But yeah, if you guys want to hunt with me, make sure that you guys are there for that stream. I'm also streaming from 12 till 4. Sorry guys, I'm losing my track of thought. I'm also going to be streaming from 12 till 4 on Thursday. And I'll let you guys vote on what we're doing Thursday, Wednesday. So Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday night one, I'll put a poll out for you guys. And as long as everybody votes on that poll, you guys will get to determine what we do for Thursday's stream. Let's go, Fallow 200. Woo! Congratulations, Fallow. Good job, man. Doing good, buddy. You're doing good. Get D-Train to 400. Let's go. Get me to 500. Let's get to 500, guys, so I can add moderators to the channel. I know some of you guys are wanting to be mods. We can't do it till we get 500, so. You just watched it in the snow. It's so realistic, and the details are super cool. Oh, okay, cool, Bob. Yeah, the snow just came down on here. Is it something like this, or is it a lot better? I'm excited for it, man. I'm hoping that both Yukon and Medved also get updates on their snow. Like, if the new map's snow system runs a different way, I'm hoping that it leads over to one of these two maps as well. It'd be really cool to see Medved and Yukon operate differently when it comes to their snowfall. I think that'd be really cool. Little red fox. Don't think I'm interested enough to shoot him. It's a lot better. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see the video. I'll watch it as soon as the stream ends. You're doing a giveaway, but when 3 random subscribers are getting $10 Amazon gift cards, dude, that is awesome, man. I don't have the extra money, unfortunately. To give you guys a little bit of excitement, or maybe, because, guys, this could be months away, okay? Remember that the new map's coming to Call of the Wild and everything, but I'm also wanting to branch out and play other games. I've been watching Flincher play a deer hunting camp, and I actually really enjoy that game. I think it's a really cool game, even though it's not as advanced as like The Way of the Hunter or Call of the Wild. And I am interested in bringing it to my channel. So if you guys are interested to see me play a deer hunting camp, let me know. In the chat section if you guys want to let me know. I can't play it right now, guys, as I don't have any extra money to buy a new game at the moment. But in the future, whenever I decide to play something different, I am considering Deer Hunting Camp to be a third game to introduce to the channel. So, if you guys like that game and want to see me play it, and you guys have watched that gameplay, let me know in the chat, and I'll try to keep it in mind. Again, guys, it's not a guarantee that it'll ever come to the channel, but if I decide to bring a new game, that one was one I was debating on. But yeah, fellow, I would do giveaways too if I could, man. I just don't have any extra money to do them with them at the moment. What's up, VR? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you able to make it today. We're talking about an extra game that I might bring to the channel at some point in the future when I have the extra money. Deer Hunting Camp is one of them that I've been thinking about introducing to the channel. If you guys haven't seen the game, Flinter has, I think, 2 or 3 videos on it. And if you guys want to go and watch his videos, you guys will see what the game is like. I think it's very interesting. It reminds me of the old Deer Hunter 4 game that I used to love playing when I was younger. So I've really debated on getting that game in the future. But it's not a guarantee, as I don't have the extra money right now to buy it. But I was debating, like, in the future, if I ever decide to bring a third hunting game to the channel besides Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. I was thinking about maybe that one being the third one. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just not interested in you. That bull thinks he's cool, but he's not. Let's just move on down this way, then. Nothing here to see, unfortunately. Come on, dude. No need to whine for me. You have to pull the deer to your truck after the shoot. Yeah, it is really cool, Bob. It is a really cool game. Yeah, I've been watching it. Unfortunately, right now it's $20 on the PlayStation Store, and I just don't have the extra money for that game. It is pretty cheap. But it's probably going to be a couple. It's probably going to be after the hype of a Ski Ridge before I actually buy it. But yeah, guys, after we do everything with the Ski Ridge after the next few months, because I'm probably going to be doing several grinds on that map. But once the hype for a Ski Ridge has kind of died down, I was going to probably introduce some other games, and I know that one will be kind of like, it's still going to be new, but it's going to be like not brand new at the time. So we'll have to see. I do like the game though for what it has to offer, even though it's not really advanced. It's very realistic, and I enjoy the way that I enjoy the deer models on that game. I think they look really, really good. So. I thought about that one as an extra game to bring to the channel in the future. Also, guys, for anybody that's new, just getting to the stream, today I am exploring. I did complete exploring Medved, but we're more than welcome to still hunt there if you guys want me to do Medved this weekend. But it is now almost completely discovered. Besides the brown bear drink times, and there's still some more of those that haven't been discovered. But other than that, the reindeer and the moose are now done on that map. And I did find a diamond moose and a diamond brown bear during my discoveries. And now I'm on Yukon today, guys. But I'm going to cut myself off as soon as the stream ends today. I'm no longer allowed to step foot on this map. I'm doing that because I don't want to steal any more trophies for whatever's on this map. Friday, whenever we do our multiplayer stream, I want everybody to have a good chance at finding something good. So whenever the stream ends today, guys, I'm no longer allowed to set foot on this map until Friday. Again, this is like my last-ditch effort to find anything for myself before the stream happens. Also, guys, it has been a little while since I've said so I'll say it again. If anybody's lurking in chat in the stream right now and having a really good time, or if you guys are active in chat and haven't done so already, please make sure that you guys hit the like button for me. Hitting the like button does 50 shares through YouTube apiece, so it allows people to find my channel so much more quickly, and it's such a big help. Also, subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible, so that way I can do moderators, super chats, and memberships on the channel. I'd appreciate any and all of your support, guys. I would like to make this channel my full-time job at some point in the future, and we need really massive growth if I'm going to get there. So, anything you guys can do would be greatly, I'll be thankful for it. Here we go. I'm getting charged by 2 moose? Brain shot. You want to go too, honey? You want to go too? I mean, I did warn you. You saw your man die, and then you wanted to get revenge for him, and then now you're dead. You see, that's why you don't charge D-Train. You get a bullet straight through the skull. Or in this case, an arrow. That was a little bit violent. Sorry guys if any of you guys did not like the violence there. Oh! Oh, that's a good bull. That's a very good bull. Don't run, don't run. That is a very good bull. Oh, we got him. Okay, good. He kind of went quartering from us there for a second. That's a good bull. It's a very, very good bull. Man, I wish he wouldn't have spooked. I was actually wanting to take him with a bow if I could. I would have put the e-collar down and I would have tried to get him with a bow and arrow, but unfortunately he was spooking and I didn't have time. Now we got a grizzly. Can't see the grizzly though. Do we got a diamond level 4? No, we do not, but he's beautiful though. He's got a beautiful rack on him. 254 out of 274, that's not bad. It's a beautiful bull. He'll take it. Keep on moving. Yeah, rawr, rawr. Rawr, rawr to you too. Alright, Bob, sounds good, man. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you Thursday. Hopefully. If not, then maybe Friday. But you have a great evening, buddy. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining us. There's seriously no moose on this pond at all? No, there's some moose. Okay, I was wondering. I mean, he's a little guy, though. Yeah, you can run. That's fine. I'm not interested in you. I mean, I guess I'll run on down here anyways, just so I can see the opposite side of the pond, but doesn't there's hardly anything in this section. Yeah, just one bull, just one zone here. Just to let you guys know too, I've also started a new lodge. So we're doing a Wonky lodge. So Flinter has a Hall of Shame lodge where he basically mounts nothing but teeny tiny animals. Here on D-Train Games, I'm gonna do kind of my own spin on that, and I'm gonna make it to where any kind of animal we get that's like ultra wonky with antlers is gonna go in that lodge. So if we're ever doing free hunting or anything, guys, and I find something that's just super out of whack, I'm gonna be taxidermizing it and adding it to that lodge. I don't know if that's anything super exciting, but I wanted to have some extra lodges for me to put stuff in. And since we're gonna be doing some grinds, I figured we might as well keep a lodge for the weirdos. You got me turned around. That bear is like really ticked off at me or something. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, so there's at least a moose down here. Looks like it's a female. Whoops, I don't want to sprint, don't want to sprint. That's another good bull. I knew he wasn't going to make diamond, but he's still pretty. Yeah, I think it's just a female on this side. Anything over there? Nope, it's probably a zone for solos. Heart shot. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Also, guys, just want to let you know the chat has gone quiet. For anybody who's not currently in the chat session, just want to let you all know that I'm just gonna be giving general commentary and doing some gameplay now. If any of you guys need anything or want to say anything to me, I'd be happy to talk to you. Otherwise, just enjoy the gameplay and general commentary. I think what I'm going to do, guys, because to be honest, I am getting a little bit tired of doing Yukon. What I think I'm going to do is actually going to go ahead and claim this moose. And then I think for the remainder of the stream, well, I don't know. I still want to look for trophies, but it's like, it's getting a little long having to run this much. I don't know. Do you guys have a certain map or certain species you want to see me hunt for the last 30 minutes, guys? Is there anything you guys would rather see me do other than Yukon or Medved? I don't mind to switch things up if you guys want me to switch things up. Yeah, Brittany, I saw that. It just came through my phone a few minutes ago when Bob was here in the stream, and he told me it was about the snow and everything on the map. I'm going to be watching it as soon as the stream ends today. I am so excited for the new map. I'm actually, so like all that's left now, other than first looks at the map, guys, is to reveal the Great One. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I think that's what I'm most excited for, is finding out what the new Great One's going to be. Oh, that's a big boy. I mean, he ain't going to make diamond, but that's a big bull. Well, we got lung at least. I don't know how I didn't get the heart there, but I'll take it, I guess. Tigers, tigers, tigers. Unfortunately, there's very few tigers on Thunder Baton, and therefore it's going to take a while just to find one. I'm wanting to make sure that the last 30 minutes of my stream we're able to find quite a bit of animals. So I'm probably going to pass on the tigers for now. But if you guys want me to do more multiplayer on Thursday, if the vote comes out and you guys want me to do more multiplayer on Thursday, I will do it there. Because as of right now, I don't know if I want to grind anymore this week or not. I've been having a lot of fun just going to some of my maps and just seeing what's been passed up on. So we'll have to see. We might do a grind on Thursday, and then on Friday we're all hunting together if you're on PlayStation. So that might be what I do. I might let you guys decide on what grind to do for Thursday, and then for Friday we'll just do free roaming with each other. Another good bull. And again, guys, if he's on the opposite side of the river, I am not going to shoot him, unless it's a diamond. One, because I want to leave you guys some trophies to shoot, but also because of the fact that I just don't feel like going all the way around to get it unless it's something I want to do that for. Duke, you with me, man? Nope, he is not with me. Alright. So, he should have been shot right here. Okay, there's his blood. Let's see, where did you run to? Oh, Duke's here, finally. Didn't float, did you? Nope. Tiger or fallow? I mean, if you guys want me to do the fallow grind for the last part of the stream, I will. But you got, but I have to know that all of you want to see that. We only got about 30 minutes though, so I mean, like it's only enough for maybe one run. But if you guys want a fallow grind at the end, I'll do it. I don't care. Just everybody has to let me know it's what they want to see. Oh. Oh. Oh, we almost had a rare. He was literally 274.34 out of 274.99. Oh, that's heartbreaking. No. That's 2 trolls today. Come on. Oh, they got trolled twice today, guys. Oh, that's rough. Guys, Brittany's saying tiger or fallow deer. Do you guys want that, or do you want me to stay on Yukon? Like I said, it's gonna be a majority vote, so I mean, it's whatever you guys want to see. Is everybody okay with me staying in Yukon, or do you guys want me to switch over to Thunder Baton or Teawara? Because I don't mind to do either one. I want to make sure that you guys are having fun and having a good time here today. So, if you guys are wanting to watch me do something different, I don't care to switch it up. I just need to make sure you're all on the same page. Okay, I've already discovered down through here, so I think I'm going to come back this way and go with my original plan, which is to go back up that way. You gotta give other people time, Brittany. If it's just you, I'm probably going to have to just make the decision myself, because I want to make sure there's like multiple people in on the decision. Let's see. So I need to go this way to get across. You're fine, Brittany. Just don't have a heart attack or anything. Anybody else in chat have any thoughts on what you guys want me to do for the remainder of the stream? I've only got 30 minutes, guys, so if you guys want me to free roam another map, let me know. If you guys want me to stay here, let me know. But I do need to know, guys, for anybody who's currently wanting to type in chat, let me know what you guys want to see. Brittany, we already know what you want, so... Anybody want to say anything? Either there's 5 people that stepped away from their phone, or I don't know what's going on. Just all of a sudden got nobody wanting to talk and chat. Yeah, they might be on the TV. That's true. That's true. Alright, well, guys, what we'll probably do then, because the Yukon map is getting a little bit long on me, and I would like to switch it up now. If I was playing on my own, I probably would have already switched maps, because that's kind of how I play whenever I'm off stream. I just kind of play one map for a while. When I get bored, I'll play another one, or I'll just switch games. So what we'll probably do is we'll go to my favorite spot on the entirety of Yukon, which is the railroad track down here, and see what kind of trophies are down here. And then after this, guys, we'll probably switch maps. It's 2:30, so Brittany, let me see where we are at the end of this hunt, or if there's anything down here worth shooting. And if I think there's enough time to maybe do one run of fallow, we'll try to do one run of fallow, okay? But again, grinding takes a lot of time, and we don't have very much of it left. So I'll see what we can do. Nobody else is talking, so I'll just go with what you're wanting. And I feel more like grinding fallow than I would looking for tigers. Well, I mean, if you're wanting tigers, I might do tigers. It just depends. Which one do you want more, Brittany? Do you want tigers, or do you want me to die, or do you want a fallow deer grind? Because I mean, the majority vote is only you right now, so tigers. All right, we'll see what we can do. Like I said, I'm not the best at finding them. I know where they are, but I'm not the best at finding them. So we probably just have to do some free roaming and see if we can't run into. But yeah, if anybody else objects, let me know in the stream. But what we'll do is run out here to the end of the thing here, see if there's any trophies that needs to be shot. And as long as there's nothing that needs to be shot, or I've already shot everything that needs to be shot, we'll switch over to Thunder Baton for the end of the stream. Again, no guarantee we'll even find a tiger, but we'll try. Yeah, I think that the train is bugged right now for some reason. Hush, baby. My dog's getting a little bit lonely. She hasn't had any attention from her daddy today other than me taking her outside before the stream started. Yeah, her spoiled. Her's a spoiled old ham. Okay, that guy needs to be shot. That is a beautiful level 4. And I'm pretty sure that'll make diamond, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to see what else is out here first, though. Stop it, Mimi. What's that guy? It's level 3. Yeah, Brittany, like I said, there won't be much time, but I'll see if I can find at least a tiger before the stream ends, okay? But no guarantee. Dude, 2 big bulls down here. Okay, so let's see, is there anything else? Alright, everybody that's currently in the stream, I'm going to do something for all of you right now. Neither one of these bulls are anything like epically big, but they're both very big diamond potentials. For everybody that's currently watching the stream, remember that they're up here next to this tree, next to this railway. So whenever we do our multiplayer stream on Friday, if you guys want to come down here and try to get either one of these 2 bulls, you're more than welcome to get them. So anybody who keeps track, we got a bull here, and we got a second bull up here. So I'm going to leave those for you guys just in case they're rare diamonds. Because I have plenty of them where I've done the moose grind already. But let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to do what Brittany wants me to do and switch over and do some tigers for the remainder of the stream. So hopefully we find something. Where am I going? Thunder Baton, that's right. But yes, Brittany, it could make diamond, and I'm going to leave them for you guys. As a thank you for you guys participating that day, I'm going to leave it on the map. Now, like I said, it's open to the public, so there is a chance that somebody else could end up finding those bulls. But I have plenty of those bulls already. Guys, can you guys remind me real quick, what time do tigers drink? I haven't hunted tigers in forever. Anybody in chat can tell me what time tigers drink? I know it's real early in the morning, but I can't remember exactly what time. Let me see. I've got an app. I can probably look it up real quick. Guys, I'm going off my stream for just a second so I can look this up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with chat in a minute. Hush, baby. It won't be long. Okay, so the tiger drank from 4 till 8, it looks like, or 4 to 7? 4 to 7? Okay. So we'll probably do it like 5:30. Hang on, Mila. Let's go 5:30. See how dark that is. Some of these maps is really dark at 5:30. Some maps it's not. Okay, we should be fine. Alright, Brittany, let's go see if we can find a tiger for you. I'm going to check the ponds because I feel that would be the easiest to check. Again, we might only have enough time to check 1 or 2 areas because we're only got about 20 minutes left. What is my dog's breed? She is a Brindle Pit Bull. Her name is Mila, but we also call her Me and Big Ham and Old Ham and different. We have all kinds of nicknames for her. But she is a pit. And she's a purdy pit too. She has like a I don't mean to sound like I don't know how to put this. She doesn't have like the blocky pit bull head. She has like a real slender head. She's really pretty pit bull. She's a spoiled little ham, as we call her. She just loves everybody and just wants nothing but attention. But she knows that it's getting close for Daddy to get done with her stream. She's learned basically like she's so smart and she can tell whenever time's getting close. But I think that my father-in-law is outside working on vehicles or something, and she's wanting to go out there and watch them. She gets nosy and wants to see what everybody's doing. Oh, you have a pit bull lab mix? That's sweet. Yeah, I had a lab once, a black lab. But unfortunately, I had him at a time that my parents were kind of struggling a little bit, and they couldn't afford his dog food anymore, so they had to give him to a family member that was better off, to give him a better life. But yeah, he spent the rest of his days playing in the pond and running around a big farm, so he was a happy dog. And then I've also had a collie mix that ended up getting a disease that killed him from eating off the ground, and then I had a beagle that was our family beagle. His name was Duke, which is the reincarnation I've done on here on the game. But he was our family dog, and everybody loved Duke to death. And he ended up getting hit by a car 10 miles away from the house. So he apparently lost his trail to get back home, and ended up getting lost and got hit by a car. So I've lost all the animals I've loved, but it's part of life, unfortunately. But yeah, Duke on this game, for anybody who doesn't know, we don't have beagles on the game just yet, but Duke was a beagle in real life. But we do have the Bloodhound, and Duke was a hunting dog, so I decided to reincarnate him into the game. So I gave him what Duke's colors was in real life, or at least as close to it as they were, and I named it Duke on the game. So that way he's back living with me virtually. I never got to hunt with Duke in real life, but I loved him to death, and me and my cousin was it was my cousin's dog. He owned him, but me and him were the ones that gave Duke the most attention. Doesn't look like we got no tigers at this pond. I found the tiger here last time we was doing a stream, and unfortunately it didn't come back. Yeah, Brittany, that's the whole reason why I named it Duke. If we ever get beagles on the game, guys, you can guarantee that I'm going to be switching my dogs. And whatever the beagle does, I'm going to make the Bloodhounds thing be like a secondary thing. Because, yeah, I would definitely want to be hunting with my old partner. But yeah, he's the closest I'll get to Duke, so for now I'll love him on here just as much as I did in real life. Alrighty. I'm glad your animals can't die in the game. That'd be terrible if they could get attacked and die. I mean, it would add more immersion to the game, but I'm one of those types of people that doesn't want that to happen. I'm trying to get to these places as fast as I can, Brittany. Like I said, I'd like to at least find you at least one tiger to shoot. I don't know if I'll find it or not, but we'll try. Now, guys, Thunder Baton is also on the map list for what we can do multiplayer on. So if you guys want to hunt this map, we definitely can. It's barely been discovered, guys, as you can see. So there's not much on this map that hasn't been discovered, or excuse me, that has been discovered. Again, it's up in there. We'll start on Yukon for 2 hours, and then then we'll let the viewers or the players decide on where we're going after that. Brittany, I live in Kentucky. That's as detailed as I'm going to get, though. I do live in Kentucky. Hence the southern accent. I know these four-wheelers aren't designed to go too fast, but this was me in real life. I'd be going at least 40. I would love to go fast down this road in real life. Looks like it'd be a fun one to drive on. Okay, that's about as close as I want to get. Because I really don't know. Like, I really don't know what oh, that's a 5 medium. That's level 5 goose. Wait a minute, hold up. Guys, there's a diamond goose on my map for anybody who wants it. We're over here on this section, guys. So the goose is over here around this pond area. For anybody who goose hunts, guys, there is a diamond goose on my map. On Thunder Baton. I ain't gonna be able to get him because I missed all my shots. But if we ever play multiplayer in here, guys, and you happen to see a level 5 goose, it's all yours. Yeah, Brittany's needing me to find her a tiger, though, so I ain't gonna waste time trying to figure out where he went. Plus, I don't have time to do that anyways. But I'm not the biggest goose hunter, so I'm fine leaving him alone. I do like to try to see if I can shoot it out of the air, though, when I can. That's a bush. That's an outpost up there. Yeah, it is. Let me go grab this outpost real quick. Don't think I'll be able to see anything, but we'll try. Nope, no tigers here, Brittany. Doesn't look like there's a tiger down there, unfortunately. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough time to reach that pond down there or not. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot, though. Doing everything I can. Alright, Brittany, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you being active in chat, too, by the way. I always try to reward people for talking to me in chat and being active, so I appreciate you. Why can't I go up the stairs? Come on. I'm not that incapable. It's not that door. Maybe I am that incapable. Can I not get out here? Yeah, I can. I was wondering there for a minute. I was thinking, surely I'd get out of there. What? Come on, I need to use the four-wheeler. Of course there was a road and I went to the wrong side of the bridge. Fence, not bridge. Again, guys, I cannot English today for some reason. Okay, here's the road I need to be on. Thank you, Brittany. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to turn it into something special, so I really do appreciate you being here, too. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I might have one more chance at this, Brittany. I don't think I'll have enough time to look anywhere else. But I'll give this last pond one more look around. I know they can be in this area, so... Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. And like I said, Wednesday I'll be putting out a poll for everybody, so that way you guys can vote on what we do on Thursday's live stream. And then Friday we're all going to play together for 6 hours straight. So that's going to be a fun stream. And then I'm going to take a break for a few days, and then whenever the new map drops on Tuesday, I'll be doing 6 hours on Tuesday solo. I'm checking out the new map. Probably going to start the stream just locating all the outposts, and then I'll probably move to hunting afterwards. And in case, I see there's a few people in chat that's lurking as well. I just want to let you all know the reason we're no longer on Yukon or Medved is because we played Yukon for a very long while, and nobody was really wanting to respond to me in chat about what they wanted to see me do next. So Brittany wanted me to look for tigers. So for anybody that is currently wondering why we are not on those two maps, even though it's in my title, that is the reason why. It's getting a little bit long checking those maps, and I decided to take a break from it and go to another map, and Brittany was the only one that gave me a suggestion. So we're going to wrap things up looking for tigers, I guess. It would be nice to get at least one tiger, though. I ain't going to lie. I do love tiger hunting. It's just the map. The only thing I don't like about Thunder Baton is this right here. This is the only thing about Thunder Baton I don't like, is all this tall grass. It makes it so hard to sneak up on animals and be able to see where they are and stuff. I get they wanted to add, like, maybe a little bit of a horror element to it, to where, like, if there's a tiger after you, you just can't see where it is. I totally understand that, but I just think there's too many areas that are too large with these bushes. It kind of reminds me of Layton Lakes a little bit in certain areas of Layton Lakes where the grass is just way too tall. And then also there's a bunch of places in the woodlands that are just way too thick. But I do like Thunder Baton though. Okay, that's a muntjac, not what we're after. Come on, let there be a tiger down here. Oh, I thought that was a tiger at first. I mean, it's still 6 o'clock. Well, it ain't no tiger, but let's see if I can at least kill this guy. Yep. Well, we're not going to end with a tiger, Brittany, but I decided I'd take out that muntjac since it was here. Let's go claim this, guys, and I have to wrap up the stream. Give me 1 second. Mila, stay out of the kitchen. Sorry, she's trying to pilfer. I guess she's hungry. You'll get fed in just a minute, baby. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, Brittany, I'm excited to see the new video myself. I knew that it was going to be a good one because Expansive Worlds usually gives good videos out anyways. So, yeah, I'm really excited for the map. And like I said, guys, if you enjoy my content and stuff, make sure you guys subscribe because when the map drops, we are going to be doing 6 hours straight on the new map. And I might even start a grind that day if I feel like it. I don't know if I will because I'll be discovering so much. But if I find out what the new great one is, I might even start working on my grind a little bit, or at least on the herd management. Nice little gold. About 2 points off diamond. That's a pretty good one. I'll take it. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, that is going to be where I'm going to have to stop the stream for the day, guys. My dog needs attention, and also my wife's going to be getting off work soon. Again, guys, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Wednesday afternoon or evening, I'll be putting out a poll for everybody to vote on what we're doing Thursday. And then Friday, if you guys have PlayStation and want to play with me, we are going to be live from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are more than welcome to come on to my maps. It'll be listed as D-Train Games publicly. And we can all play together and have a good time. But I do got to get off here, guys. I hope you have a great evening. I hope you guys have a great next couple of days. Again, if I have any extra time, I'll try to make videos this week if I can, but I don't know if I will or not, depending on the free time I have. But I love you all. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys Thursday. You guys have a great evening. You too, Brittany.